Good evening, guys. I am back, and I do apologise for people that have been saying, "Where are you?" I've been busy. I've been building things for the games room. I'm going to take this out. I just want to show you a few bits that I've been doing. I'm going to switch the camera around. So I've put 3 shelves up. They're ready for a new project. I've also These 3 shelves are ready to remember one was damaged. I've still got a bit of work to do just on this corner here. But when I finish, you're not going to realise, you're not going to notice. I don't know where they're going yet. These we'll get to in a bit. It says DBZ, Dragon Ball. You know what? We'll get to that. This is a light box that I've been working on. That is sat on a platform at the moment, which I pull that away. It's just to keep it stable. That platform is nothing to do with it. In fact, I can plug that in and show you because I'm in a position to do that. So, just going to work over it and plug it in. There you go, it lights up. That is going to be a display unit. That is going to be a display unit, which is going to go up on across the shelves. So I'm going to pause it there. I'm going to show you when it's in position. There you go. Hi guys. There it is. Yeah, I made this display box. As you see, it's all. I'm not sure. Yeah. Anyway, let's plug it back in. Plug it in over here for now because does it reach? I don't know where. Yeah, it does. Right, so that is switched on. There's going to be a display box across the units I've got in the room. I can still get to the back of them, so that's not a problem. The supports it was balanced on just to support it while it was on this because this is soft. There are bed mattress lats, and that's what it's built off. I made that unit out of these mattress lats. So anyway, we're going to move on. I've showed you these. I've showed you that's the 3 shelves that I've put up. That's another project that I've got coming up over the next couple of weeks. The figurines, they're up there now. The Xenomorph, he could be going back over there. Not sure yet. I'm just going to pause this, set the camera up, and then we're going to go on to these. The DBZ is Dragon Ball. Everybody knows about Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Anyway. Yeah, so that unit I built, I've just put up here. I don't know. Just going to flip this round. Don't know what I'm going to put on there yet, but whatever goes on there is going to light up. Imagine when the lights are out. If I turn this light out, there you go. Yeah, that's what you call our game room. Yeah, so something at some point. Anyway, let's get back. Yeah, so right, so now I've got myself a beer. Well, Strongbow cider. Just make sure my mic's on. Yes, it is. Right, these are all Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z, whichever way you want to put it. This one, obviously, it's written DBZ, Dragon Ball Z. That one, and not that one. This one says DBZ. These two I've had for God knows how long. I've got to go back 10, when I moved in here, 12 years. Long before I had a games room, long before. Anyway, so yeah, that one and that one are collector's editions that have just been stuck in storage for God knows how long. We're going to go through these first. But this one that is rocking all shit. I'm telling you now. You find these guys, I'm going to save that till last because that reason. Because they are, and I'll explain that in a bit. So yeah, this is a Dragon Ball Z. These have been. Just got to make sure I get this the right way up so I don't damage it. I know you can't see much, or can you? Let's just get it up here. I say this one I'm opening right now has been in storage since I've lived here. And now I've made some room in my games room. I can actually put it on display. I don't want to go too deep and damage anything. So there you go. Right, so down. And I was going to knock my beer off. Nearly did now. Can't do that. Yeah, so these, while I was balancing these are what that unit was made of, bed lats. You know, like you get a bed where you put your mattress on. That's what these was, guys. And so yeah. Anyway, Dragon Ball Z. Now this is the Ultimate Tenkaichi edition. This is brand new and sealed, guys, and I'm never going to open this. There's no need. There's no rips in the seal. This is absolutely spot on. it's displayable because you can see that the character is there, is on display, guys. So that will never get open. I don't need to open that mainly, not mainly, but I've got a pre-owned copy of it. So yeah, so we can pull this crap back in there. And get on to the next one. Get rid of some of these. Yeah, the other day, I was a couple of videos ago. I did a video where I got some 360 games from the Narnia cupboard storage. And as I was getting them out, I realised that the Ken video where on the 360, just opening this up at the moment. War in the North that was in the box. I should have read both of them, War in the North 1 and 2, but in the video, one was missing. So I went rummaging around the cupboard. And while I was rummaging, I realised, because I went right to the back and I got all these DBZ. I'm thinking, DBZ, that's Dragon Ball. I was never able to display them for you know. Well, I haven't, I've just never been able to. But I'm hoping now, because I've made that display unit up there, I can display them across the top. Because these are absolutely amazing. Let's get that out. Let's get that top off, because that's going to get in my way. There. Right, so that's there, and this one is the right, but this is the Goku. This is the Goku edition, guys. This is the, obviously you can see in there is in. You got the game, you got the art book, you got the. It's quite heavy, to be fair. It feels quite heavy. This isn't sealed, so I'm just going to show you what is going on here, guys. So you can take out. I'll show you that bit in a bit. Right, so this is the. He's never been opened. This is sealed. This is, and I've got no intention of unsealing it because there's no point. It displays beautifully. I mean, so, and then we've got the game. Obviously, the game. I have played this game, guys, and it is. This is in mint condition. So yeah, it is. It's fantastic condition. And then you've got right, you got the art book. I'm going to go through every page or it's there. So yeah, you get the art book, you get the game. Just want to put this back as best I can. Not damage or anything, just go further. I'm just wondering if there was some sort of. Alright, okay, got it. I got it. Yeah, these are getting harder and harder to find. So yeah, I've got the Goku edition, and obviously what I've just showed you, I've got that one, which is brand new and sealed. I will never open that, there's no point. But the rarest of the lot is this box. These guys are literally rocking all shit. I kid you not. These are rocking all shit. Tell you a bit of a story. About 10 years ago, I saw one of these. I've got three. There's three in here. I've got. There's only three in the whole collection. About 10 years ago, I saw one on eBay, and I put a bid on it. I can't remember how much. I didn't win the bid, and I thought, yeah, I like them. But so what I did, I went into the search engine, and I thought if they ever flag up, I'll get notified, and then I can bid again. 10 years went by. I did nothing for 10 years. Then all of a sudden, about what was it, 3 months ago, because the two I've just showed you have been in storage for about 12 years. These came up on eBay around about 3 months ago, and I couldn't believe it. And I was straight away, without hesitation, I grabbed. Because if you can find it, I'm not talking about out in the wild, so I don't want people coming in the comments saying, oh, such and such has got these, such. I'm on about eBay, I'm on about, online. You find them online, you're doing well. So, and these are the Dragon Ball Z, same. This is just how I've kept them since I've had them, so what's going on there? Oh, that's about. Alright. There you go. Alright. So these are a set these are a set of controllers for the PS2. This is Dragon Ball Z. These are brand new and sealed. These have not been opened. I believe. Yeah. These are for the PS2, and these are brand new controllers. So I've got one. Different sizes, I think. Look. I got these. Somebody put them on eBay around about 3 months ago, and I could not. The reason I'm saying I couldn't believe it is the fact that they put all three on eBay for £60 for the three, and I couldn't believe it. I was gobsmacked, and they're all brand new and sealed. There's another one, Dragon Ball Z. Brand new and sealed, guys. I could not believe it. 60 quid. I even believe it was £60 or best offer. I didn't even hesitate. I just paid. So, yeah. This is the last one. Yeah. Let's get rid of it. Oh, yeah, right, so yeah, there's the last one. That's a green one, brand new and sealed. Dragon Ball Z. So yeah, we've got all three, and this is a complete collection, guys, of all Dragon Ball Z controllers for the PS2. And I'm thinking of displaying them upon that light box. Is it called a light? Yeah, I'm calling it a light box. So I'm thinking of displaying it on that light box. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So I've got the two main things which I've had for years and years and years, just never displayed. And like I said, I've got the controllers for the PS. Guys, these are rocking all shit. Like I said, I had it's nothing. Only wanted one, to be fair. And I'm thinking, if I can get one, I'm happy. And then to get all three in one go for 60 quid was like, I could not believe it. And that was about 3 months ago. Yeah, so yeah, that is my Dragon Ball display, which probably will go up there because I want it on display. Yeah, that is it. So that's it. I think that's it for this video, because let me just come around that end. I just want to flip around the camera because so yeah, that is my Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Z display, which is going to be coming up. Once I've got it all in situ, I will highlight it in my next channel, in my next video. I just want to. I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but the last video I did, I got a couple of comments where they were saying, "Oh, you need to apologise." I don't apologise to no fucker. I don't give a shit. I get it, right? I get it. This is all I'm going to say, because those two people that left a comment saying you need to apologise, no, I fucking don't. And the reason I'm saying this is I get it. I don't just watch gaming channels, you know. I watch other channels. I watch people that travel from city to city. And I get it, where they need petrol money. You know, they if they travel from, say, Nottingham to wherever, like 300-400 miles away, fine. I ain't got a problem with that. They need that funds to get them there. They need to buy petrol. They need food. They need to, stay there overnight. I get that. But when you're just fucking filling your own fucking shelves of games, nah, I don't get that. So the two people in my comments, one I didn't, no, there was three. One I didn't block, I think his name was Wiggers. I didn't block him. I think he's a Gibbs fan. I didn't block him because he was quite, I don't know, I think he was a bit on the gate, whatever. But the other two, I fucked them right off because they can fuck themselves because I don't give a shit. These grifting fuckers, like I said, if you need money to do your business, I get it. But when you want to fill your fucking shelves with games brought by every fucker else, you're a grifting bastard. So fuck. And this is the thing I want to come to as well, because when I first started this channel, I was a bit whatever, test the waters, do whatever. And I realised I've got grandkids. I'm nearly 60 years old. I've got grandkids, and they watch my channel. Their friends watch my channel. They're getting older now, so I can resort back to the way I was. I can say "fuck you," you know. It doesn't matter now. So yeah, these people that come into my chat, even if you subscribe to my channel, guys, fuck off. If you're subscribed to my channel, giving me shit, telling me why I don't give a fuck. I'm not in here for the subscriber count. I'm not in here for. I don't want no money from anybody. I don't want your games. I don't want your fucking money. Don't come into my channel because I will fuck you right off and tell me I should apologise because I've called out a grifter. I will call them out all day long, every fucking day, all day long. You know, because I've been watching YouTube since YouTube started in 2005. It's 20 years old. I started watching it 15, 16 years ago. It's changed. It's changed. It's gone bad. It's all it is now is about getting your fucking shekels from fucking people's pockets. Oh, I can I rip somebody off today? You know, fuck off. Fuck you. You know, if you can't produce content without needing somebody else's money, it's a fucking shame. It's gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. But, you know, who am I to say? But like I said, I will call you out. I will make a video. I will take the piss. You know, as long as, like I said, if it's justified, you know, I don't just watch gaming channels. I watch landscape gardening. I watch Charlie Veach. I watch Billy Moore. They need money to travel around. They're out every day traveling, doing their videos, and I respect that. I don't pay them anything, you know. I don't pay them. I give them a like. Obviously, I'm subscribed. I don't pay them a penny, but I get it. And they don't even ask. You know, it's oh, subscribe, give a like below, subscribe, check in my comments, and fuck off, man. Lick my fucking sack from the back and fucking enjoy my tears. No, there's none of that. But I get it, you know, because they need to travel. They're traveling 200-300 miles every day. They need the fuel. But to put a game on your fucking shelf, like, but you know, that's the other thing as well. And I don't want to go on too long because people will start. I don't give a fuck if you hate me. I don't give a shit. Get into one for that bollocks. This is all about fucking filling your shelf with fucking games that, you know. And this is the point I want to get to. You know, in these big channels like the Gebs and Retro Ghetto, when their fucking membership goes up, I see people's names and I'm thinking they've got a channel. And I look at their channel, they're moaning because they can't afford a fucking game, and yet they're paying them £10 a fucking month. I don't get it. What the fuck is that about? You know? It's a fucking joke. Not mentioning names on their behalf, but I see it. You know, I watch their channels. They'll go around CEX saying they'll see a game for like 10, 15 quid, and I'd buy that if I had the money. You've just paid fucking twat face here, fucking 15, 20 quid for the month to fucking be a channel member. Fucking, I don't get it. Poof. That blows my fucking mind. Which is why I don't really watch a lot of YouTube gaming channels. It's a fucking most people do the same thing. They're all around their CEX film and everything. Who wants to fucking see what's on a fucking CEX shelf? You know, if you want to see, you can Google it. You can fucking get in and fucking you can travel around in your own fucking Google map. You know, what the I don't know. I've not been watching a lot of gaming channels lately for them sort of fucking reasons. Yeah, I'm swearing a lot because I don't give a shit. And the other thing as well that I was going to come to is a couple of videos I did ago. The Where I showed it in the dark and it was all lit up in blue. I got a warning because I played the Eagles. Played the Eagles. I had an Eagles LP on the Wi-Fi. Played it. I thought, fuck you, because I'm not monetized. I don't give a shit. But what they did, they sent me a message saying about being demonetized. I'm thinking, I'm not fucking monetized anyway. But you know what the crafty bastards do? They restrict you through. They can't block your channel. They can't kick you off YouTube. Basically, technically, if I was monetized, they would have demonetized me. I get that, but that tells me that all I'm going to do is get limited on who sees my videos. Who gives a fuck? Like I said, I'm not in it for the fucking money or the content. I'm not in it for the fucking, you know, the. That's the other thing I was going to come to as well. The subscription count. You know, last year people were saying, "Oh, my count was going up and up," and I couldn't believe it myself. I went from 3,000 subs right up to like 40,000. Well, that's coming down again now because it was botted up to fuck, guys, and that's what they do. This algorithm bullshit is full of fucking bots, and they'll bot you up. A month ago, about a month ago, I reached 45,000 subscribers. I'm back down to like 43.9, 44. It's coming down slowly every day. I'm losing around about 20 a day. That's because the bots are dropping off. So when people look at subscriber count, they're not humans. Well, if you've got, say, two or three, and I got into a conversation with somebody a while ago that works in IT, and he says, you will be bottled up because of the expectations, and I'm not monetized, right? Because I'm not in it for that. I don't give a fuck. I don't want none of your money. This is all free. I just want the fucking truth out there. This ain't about fucking ripping people off. Nah. So yeah, I mentioned this guy because because I didn't understand how it works, and he went, yeah. He goes, yeah, the algorithms will bot you up. He says, and after a while, then bots will kick off and kick down, and you'll get to your level where you're supposed to be because there's obviously they expected me to have been monetized by then because I think YouTube favors monetization. They're already on about kicking adverts in every fucker's videos for next month. I'm not into that. I don't give a fuck, mate. I'll be fucking off. I'll close my channel down. I've always been where if I'm in somebody's channel, if I'm watching somebody's video and then the adverts kick in and there's no skippable adverts, I'm fucking you off. Yeah. So anyway, that is my rant. That's my Dragon Ball Z, my display. my next video, I'll show you where I am with everything that I've done. This, I don't know if you can see it, my PS1, I think that's all going to change. Don't know yet. But anyway, yeah, that's my rant, that's my Dragon Ball Z, that's everything. And I'll cut it there. But yeah, this is why I did have comments where people were saying, "Where have you been? Not heard you from, not heard from you for a week or so." I can't be bothered. You know, I'm losing compared to 15 years ago. YouTube used to be fun. It was never about money. It was never about fucking trying to scam people and it's gone wrong, guys. And maybe it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I don't know. But anyway, comments, derogatory comments, you will be dismissed. You will be fucked off. Don't give a fuck no more, guys. Really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there till the next one. And yes, enjoy and behave.